What's going on, YouTube? Thomas L. here. Since Hailee Steinfeld is in the new film Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, and next week she's also in the new Bumblebee movie, I decided to do a top 5 list of my favorite Hailee movies. Because she's only, I believe, 20 or 21, and I gotta say, she's a really terrific actress. I mean, she pretty much scored her first Oscar nomination at a very young age. Since then, she's been doing good with acting. She's also a really good singer. I mean, if you guys haven't heard any songs she have done, check them out. She's actually a pretty solid singer. So I decided to do a list of my top 5 favorite Hailee Steinfeld movies. Because to be honest, she haven't really done a whole lot of films to really qualify for me to do a top 10 list of. Hopefully in the future I'll probably be able to do a top 10 list. But right now I'll just do a top 5 of hers. Alright, coming in at number 5 will be the film Barry Letha. Now this film, starred the likes of Sam Jackson, Jessica Alba, Dove Cameron. So pretty good actors were in this. And it was directed by Kyle Newman, who did that awesome movie Fanboys. And Hailee Steinfeld plays a special ops agent who fakes her own death and enrolls in a high school as a exchange student. This movie I thought was really fun, and Hailee Steinfeld was pretty good. Sam Jackson was pretty decent here. It was a really good film. I really found this to be funny. I mean, if you guys haven't seen it, check it out. It's also from H24, which is pretty much one of my favorite studios. All right. Coming in at number 4 would be the film Begin Again. Now, this film, starred the likes of Mark Ruffalo, Keira Knightley, CeeLo Green, Adam Levine. Catherine Keener was also in this. James Corden. Some pretty good actors. In this, Hailee Steinfeld plays the daughter of Mark Ruffalo's character. Hailee Steinfeld is pretty good in her part, and this film also has some really good music in it. Keira Knightley was, of course, good. Mark Ruffalo had a good performance. It was also directed by John Carney, who also did the awesome movie Sing Street. Love that film. But yeah, Begin Again is a really good film. If you guys still haven't seen it, check it out. It's I gotta say, it's completely underrated. Alright, coming in at number 3 will be Pitch Perfect 2. Now this, Hailee Steinfeld plays a college girl who, teams up, who pretty much joins, is like the new member of the Bellas. Hailee Steinfeld, that girl could sing. I mean, that girl could bust out a tune. She's a really good singer here. And Pitch Perfect 2 was also directed by Elizabeth Banks. She did a pretty decent job at directing this. Of course, you had, Anna Kendrick back, Rebel Wilson as Fat Amy. I mean, Universal needs to put out a spin-off with just Rebel Wilson. She still loads the scenes as the role of Fat Amy. And, of course, Hailee Steinfeld returned, reprised her role for Pitch Perfect 3. She was pretty good in that one, too. I really simply like the Pitch Perfect movies. They're not great or anything like that, but I still find them to be pretty enjoyable and fun. All right. Coming in at number 2 will be the film True Grit. Now, this is a remake of the John Wayne film, and it was directed by the Coen brothers and starred the likes of Jeff Bridges, Josh Brolin, Matt Damon. And in this, Hailee Steinfeld plays a 14-year-old girl named Maddie Ross who hires Rooster Cogburn to find to avenge her father and find Cheney, who pretty much killed her father. This was really good. It's actually one of the rare remakes to me that's even better than the original. It was also the film that scored Hailee Steinfeld her first Oscar. And I mean, this girl came out of nowhere. Before this, I had no idea who Hailee Steinfeld was, and she crushed out of the park in this movie. She was really terrific. And since then, Hailee Steinfeld's been doing loads of other stuff over the years. So this was pretty much her first feature film, and she nailed it. All right, coming in at number 1 will probably be her best performance of her career, and that will be Edge of 17. I simply love this movie. It was one of my favorite movies of 2016. It was really cute, charming. It was a nice coming of age tale. Woody Harrelson was amazing here. You even had Keira Sedgwick, Blake Jenner from Glee fame. Haley Lou Richardson was amazing. It was a really good film. I mean, it was really funny. It was, sharp, witty. I think Hailee Steinfeld should have gotten her second Oscar nomination for this movie. She was that good here. And I remember, and of course, it was recently announced that YouTube is doing like a Edge of 17 show. I don't know. I mean, a show without another Edge of 17 without Hailee Steinfeld. Not sure if that could work, but who knows? But yeah, if you guys still haven't seen Edge of 17 yet, give it a go. It's a really fantastic movie. But yeah, that's pretty much it for my top 5 Hailee Steinfeld movies. Let me do the quick rundown. Number 5, Barely Lethal. 4, Begin Again. 3, Pitch Perfect 2. 2, True Grit. 1, Edge of 17. Now, she's done other stuff here and there. Let me see. Of course, Pitch Perfect 3. Romeo and Juliet, the one she did wasn't all that bad. Not great, but not that bad. She was in Ender's Game, which was okay. 3 Days to Kill, she was pretty good in. 10,000 Saints with Ethan Hawke. Term Life with Vince Vaughn wasn't all that bad. I'm looking forward for Bumblebee, by the way. But let me leave it to you guys. What are your favorite Hailee Steinfeld movies? Drop a comment below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for more notifications. This here is Thomas L. signing off.